A currency war is quietly heating up. Behind the closed doors, China is making a bold move to challenge the global dominance of the US dollar, and President Xi Jinping is laying out the blueprint. This is a status check on the Yuan versus the dollar and why the world is watching closely. A recently published speech from Chinese President Xi Jinping reveals a clear ambition: build a financial system strong enough to elevate the yuan into a global reserve currency. The strategy focuses on strengthening China's domestic financial institutions, expanding cross-border yuan settlement, reducing reliance on the US-led financial system, and insulating China from dollar-based sanctions and pressure. Beijing isn't hiding the goal. It wants monetary influence to match its economic power. But here's where ambition meets reality. Right now, the US dollar still makes up about 58% of global foreign exchange reserves. The Chinese yuan accounts for roughly 2%. That gap is not just large, it's enormous. The dollar dominates because of deep liquid financial markets, strong legal frameworks, open capital flows, and decades of global trust. The yuan, by contrast, remains tightly managed by the Chinese state, limiting global adoption. Instead of fully switching to the yuan, central banks are making another move, buying gold. Across Asia, the Middle East, and parts of the global south, gold reserves are rising fast. Why? Gold offers no political strings, no sanctions risk, no currency exposure. It's becoming the neutral edge in a world where trust in major currencies is increasingly tested. The dollar isn't collapsing, but it is under pressure. High US debt levels, geopolitical tensions, and weaponized finance have led some countries to diversify away from total dollar dependence. That doesn't mean the dollar is losing its crown, but it does mean its dominance is no longer unquestioned. Here's the status right now. China wants the yuan to rival the dollar. The dollar still controls global finance by a wide margin. The yuan's growth is slow and constrained. Gold is a clear winner in the short term. The battle isn't sudden, it's gradual, strategic, and geopolitical. This isn't about tomorrow, it's about who writes the rules of global money in the decades ahead. Follow for more status checks. Share if you're watching this shift closely, because the next global power struggle won't be fought with tanks, but with currencies.